Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Joel Embiid. There's Boucher out there with Brown. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's James in at the one spot. And for Golden State, we've got Desmond Bane. Hartenstein is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Morant. And it's Curry in at the two guard. Now here's Curry. Down low. Embiid with the steal. Curry against Oubre. Pass to Boucher. Feeds it to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Now here's Bane. Hartenstein passes to Bane. Vanderbilt a screen on Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And Bane drops them both. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Utah Jazz. Vanderbilt against Boucher. Kicks to Morant. Passes it to Curry. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a three. That one, no good. The Lakers go the other way with it. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Pass to Hartenstein. Vanderbilt kicks to Curry. Bane sets the screen for Curry. Lets the three fly. And Desmond Bane with the three. Bane's got 5.
The vision Curry has on the floor, we've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
James looking it over. Now the pass to Boucher. Shoots over Morant. And too long on the shot. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Golden State. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Good D by Embiid. Lakers trail by 3. Brown outside. Embiid the screen. Oubre dishes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Oubre pulls it in. Outside for Curry. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got his second basket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Brown. He picked up 15 points in their last one against the Mavericks in Dallas.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one falls for Boucher.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Second free throw, no good. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Lakers trail by 3. Embiid with the screen on Curry. To the paint, Curry with the steal. On the wing, Bane. Morant against Oubre. Morant passes to Curry. Good. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
James left side. And they double up Embiid. Kicks it out to James. Shoots the 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Lakers trail by 5. He feeds it to Embiid. It's Brown on the wing. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now here's James. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Lakers trail by 3. On the wing, Brown. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Pass to Boucher. Count that one.
Love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes up at all times.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Out to the right wing. James against Morant. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's James. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Morant with some nice D.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
To the inside. Here's Hartenstein, and that one is stuffed right through.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Oubre. Warriors with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes to Vanderbilt to the left wing. Now here's Morant for 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Embiid with the screen on Morant. James the pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Lakers. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. Los Angeles on D. 6-point game. Drops in the layup for 2.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with it. Aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's James to the middle. Here's Boucher.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Schroeder. To the wing on the left. Vanderbilt the pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Schroeder. Back to Allen. Golden State moving the ball around. Clock at 6.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Joel Embiid. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker.
The potential Schroeder has is pretty exciting. Such a lightning-quick point guard.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Nerlens Noel checks in for Embiid. Mo Wagner comes in for Chris Boucher. And Murray's subbed in for James.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's the screen. Noel passes to Wagner. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Takes a 3. Oubre pulls it in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Here's Schroeder following the bucket by the Lakers. And the ball travels out of bounds. His last touch by Schroeder. So a moment now to see the story for him. Here's Murray. 11 points for him in that last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Warriors leading by 4. Inside, Hartenstein passes to Allen. Oubre with the steal. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Murray kicks to Oubre. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oubre right there, just not afraid to take it at the defense.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Brown.
Oubre, the more he plays and gets into a rhythm, you start to see some of that confidence. That's going to help out the team.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Noel, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Timeout called the Warriors. .12 left here in the opening quarter. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Oubre passes to Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Vanderbilt. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Schroeder looking over the floor. 5 on the clock. Here's Hartenstein. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Wagner with a screen for Oubre. Schroeder comes with the double team. Stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
For 3, Murray. And that one released in time, but no good.
Unbelievable work by Schroeder there to get right up in the guy's face and make the shot tough.
And it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Oubre on out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. There's the pass to Hartenstein. The dish to Langford. Here's Vanderbilt, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator, great court awareness.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Brown, right side. Murray, the pass to Oubre. The feed to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. He doesn't make a mistake that time.
Morant outside. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Good on the triple. He has 7. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Lakers trail by 9. Now Murray. Over in the corner, Brown. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You look at Bane, he's pulled in a lot of votes. Nearly enough, in fact, to break into the top 10 in the Western Conference.
Yeah, and probably wishing he was a little higher on that list, but there's just too many other guys also having fantastic seasons.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. And here is Los Angeles now. The Warriors making the shot. Good work there as it goes. Noel's got 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
He lobs it up, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Now here's Murray. Oubre on the wing. Noel sets a screen for Oubre. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Noel.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Morant against Murray. Morant passes to Hartenstein. And the rejection by Embiid. Murray against Morant. And they double up Embiid. Murray dishes to Brown. Embiid sets the big for Brown. Feeds to Embiid. And the shot goes in. 14 points for him.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now here's Morant. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah.
His passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Now here's Murray. And Embiid gets it to go. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Hartenstein, and he slams it one-handed.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Embiid. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Murray against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
There's a screen by Noel. Here's Murray to the inside. And Noel throws it down hard.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a screen on Murray. And that one's good. Morant.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Murray outside. Got a piece of it. Morant left side. Over Murray. And again, Ja Morant. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Curry comes in for Langford. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Brown is checked in for Joel Embiid. Chris Boucher comes in for Noel. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And James subbed in for Jamal Murray. Now here's James. Over in the corner, Brown. Boucher the screen. Brown the pass to Boucher. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
James against Morant. Morant with the screen on Melton. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Brown with the screen on Morant. James dishes to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Hartenstein following the bucket by the Lakers. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry kicks to Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game play.
That's good from Morant. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now, here's Brown. Brown down low. And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Warriors leading by 7. The drive by Schroeder.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Lakers on D. Passes it to Hartenstein. Back to Schroeder. Clock at 4. Pass to Hartenstein. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Hartenstein's got 5 points now this quarter.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
The drive by Wow, hammering it in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now here's Morant. He's got 17. Going inside and finished off by Morant.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
The drive by James, and James throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Morant passes to Hartenstein. Loads it up there for Morant. Boucher with the steal. In the corner, it's James. Over in the corner, Brown. Traps in the tray. And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner. And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
James in the post. Started by Schroeder. Brown sets a screen for Boucher. They double him with Bain. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Sanogo.
Brown finds James. Brown with a screen on Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Here's James. Brown trying to free himself up. Oh, he misses the dunk. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Bain with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Bain's got 7 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
James kicks to Boucher. The pass to James. Back to Boucher. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Boucher. Second chance shot. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second. James against Schroeder. Brown sets a screen for James. The pass to Brown. It's stolen by Schroeder. And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors lead by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Steve, a good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Halftime is here, and what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front. Talking about trades, did you guys ever have a new acquisition to a team you were on that, I don't know, rubbed you the wrong way?
Yeah, one time I was on a good team, and then we added this big, unpredictable goofball, and then it upset everything. His name is,
Don't you say it, Kenny.
Shaq!
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Hartenstein is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Curry in at the two-guard position. That's the Warriors' foul. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Joel Embiid. Outside, Bain. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Now here's Embiid. On the wing, Melton. Guarded by Curry. Melton passes to Boucher. Comes up empty down low.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Morant finds Bain. Puts it up from 12, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bain's got 9.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's James. 6 points for him. And James picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Warriors leading by 8. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Morant against James. Outside, Bain. Here's Hartenstein, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Curry after the miss from Joel Embiid. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Vanderbilt hits them both. Lakers trail by 12.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Bain. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Melton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Boucher. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. And the layup is good. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Here's Curry. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Embiid with a screen on Morant. James dishes to Embiid. Nifty move. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists tonight.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
To the middle. It's deflected. Curry against James. Boucher sets a screen for James. Boucher in the post. Curry meets him. And the dunk by Boucher.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Warriors leading by 8. Morant, right side. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Embiid sets the pick for Boucher. Back to Embiid. Pulls up, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. He has 6. Yep, it counts. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it. The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Timeout called the Warriors. So both teams making some changes here.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Murray. He's averaging 15 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. 6 points for him. Back to Curry. Vanderbilt, a screen on Murray. Curry finds Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Takes the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Murray, the pass to Wagner. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Curry outside. It's the 3-point bomb. Curry's got 10.
And really the last guy that you like to see comfortable shooting the ball is Stephen Curry, just automatic.
Embiid with the screen on Curry. Murray, the pass to Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Curry with it. He's got 10. Pass to Vanderbilt. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Murray against Curry. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Top of the key. Rebound by Murray.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Murray. Taken away. Curry looking it over. And the pass to Hartenstein. Off target from outside.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Brown. The teardrop falls in. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Curry kicks to Langford. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Wednesday, the Houston Rockets will come into town. Then on Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in Boston where they'll take on the Celtics.
And you know for that matchup with New York, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Now here's Brown after the miss from Stephen Curry to the wing right side. Murray the pass to Embiid. And there's a whistle that goes on Romeo Langford. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Golden State. Grayson Allen's checked in for Langford. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Curry. Now here's Embiid. 28 points for him. Brown wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. Poked away. Fast break, the Lakers. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Warriors, 4th. The Lakers in 5th.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. 2 teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Hartenstein. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Well, a definite strength of Schroeder. Seems to have a knack for knowing when to get rid of that ball.
Now here's Murray. Driving to the basket. It's good. Murray's got the lead back up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
No good. Shot missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
In the corner, it's Melton. Abner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. And on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with. So great at getting to the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And the Lakers with some changes. Nerlens Noel comes in for Embiid, and James subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. He's off on the second.
And that's a rare missed opportunity. Oh!
Yes, sir.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. James, no good. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Warriors. Passes it to Hartenstein. Noel against Allen. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
Murray dishes to Noel. And Noel throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
So it's the Lakers now. The Warriors making the shot. Noel sets a screen for Murray. Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the paint for the lead, and it's finished off by Vanderbilt as he lays it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo. That's helped them score on the fast break.
That free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And here is Vanderbilt. 8 points for him. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now James. He's got 6. Brown, right side. Noel, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, when Nerlens Noel stays very confident offensively, good things like this tend to happen.
The Lakers have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. He hits the second from the line. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From deep 3-point range, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And Brown just... using his big body well on defense. A physical player who does a great job of bothering shooters.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Warriors ahead, up by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Nerlens Noel is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Murray. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard. Now here's Schroeder, 6 to shoot. Bane with the screen on Melton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Desmond Bane, good for 3.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
There's a screen by Noel. And Murray, here we go. Misses from short range.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Schroeder passes to Vanderbilt. And Embiid with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Warriors with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. Bane, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Murray. Embiid with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Murray. Here's Embiid. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Schroeder. Outside, Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt, a screen on Brown. Bane, no good. The Lakers shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Noel passes to Embiid. Murray outside. And there's the drive. And the basket is good.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
With the step back. Schroeder against Melton. Outside, Bane shoots over Brown. And he overshot that one, missing. The Lakers trail. Melton kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Bane. Lets it go with a 3. And it's blocked by Brown. Vanderbilt, a screen on Brown. The three-pointer is right on target. Bane's got 10 points in just the second half.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Schroeder against Murray. There's a screen by Noel. Murray, the pass to Noel. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 8 now on the night. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Schroeder outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Melton. It counts, and the foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. Ja Morant comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Curry. Down low. Bane drawn the double team. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Lakers. A 2-point game. Morant against Murray. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brown against Payne. Clock at 6. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. No good with the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Morant. Brown feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Murray. Shoots over Morant. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Throws it up high and stolen by Noel. And now the fast break and Embiid with the ball. Brown the pass to Murray. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Payne against Melton. And they double up Embiid. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Morant outside. Dishes it to Curry. Back to Morant. They need this one. The pass to Hartenstein. From downtown, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Warriors making a change here. Allen's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Embiid with the screen on Morant. There's the steal. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Murray against Morant. Brown outside. There's Noel. Brown trying to free himself up. And Noel gets it to go on the assist by Brown.
Wow, getting these bonus points from a guy who offensively you don't tend to lean on. This is helping out the squad.
Pass to Hartenstein. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Brown. Brown against Curry. On the clock. Now, here's Morant for 3. And no good that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Timeout called the Lakers.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
All right, David, thanks. And the dunk by Embiid.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Here's Hartenstein. Vanderbilt with it to the inside. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Morant.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Murray, the pass to Embiid, and that one drops for him. 34 points for Joel Embiid.
And I like that for Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Curry against Melton. Passes to Hartenstein. Outside Curry. Noel against Vanderbilt. It's tipped. Now here's Noel. Not a lot of room. Puts up a 3. Here's Embiid.
Okay.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Warriors trail by 6. Now here's Morant. Outside Curry. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Embiid finds Brown. Embiid inside. Vanderbilt defending. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And so Morant will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing here by 8. Here's Hartenstein. There's the pick. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Warriors. Six to shoot. Fades away. Offensive rebound. Out to Morant. And another shot. And good. He nails it. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Embiid with a screen on Allen. Brown. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Murray for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The 3 from Morant. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Morant's got 28 points for the game. Now Murray. Out left to the wing. Embiid finds Brown. Allen with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. And Brown over to help. To the right side. Morant with a wide open look. A second chance effort. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown the pass to Melton. Noel, a screen on Morant. Murray against Morant. Murray dishes to Embiid. 2 points, that one goes. Embiid's got 40 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so the Lakers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jamal. A gritty game tonight. What did it take to get the win?
We did a good job just all the way through. Even though we had a bad start defensively, we were able to pick it up, and guys were able to score. Once we got defense in the game, we were able to get out and run. Everybody got some shots.
Well, you were a good unit when it mattered, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.